Okay, the hatchery is profitable, yes, maybe a little bit profitable than the growout production, but then it comes with its own challenges. Hatchery is basically the hardest within the value chain in the aquaculture industry. Breeding fishes are not it's not an easy job. It's not an easy job. So you can go into the hatchery. The profit margin is quite impressive, but then be ready to spend most of your time at the facility where you are breeding the fish. Yes, because hatchery requires time, one, money, two, and then the dedication. Yes, the dedication. So basically that is all about the hatchery. You need to be dedicated to what you are doing.
Is it capital intensive?
Yes, hatchery is capital intensive. People feel the fishes are small and then they don't eat, but their feed is very expensive, way more expensive than the matured fish.
But I learned when they are small, they don't eat like that.
They don't eat, but their feed is quite very expensive. Very expensive. This is one feed. I don't want to advertise for anybody, but those in hatchery, when they see this, they know the feed. This feed is about 450 Ghana cedis. Some are even selling it for 500 Ghana cedis. So imagine. This is also another feed, and it's also around 500 Ghana cedis. This is also another feed around 800 Ghana cedis.
So a container like that, how many months can you use it, and on what size?
It depends on the quantity that you are breeding. Okay. So this can breed about, let's say, 8,000 fishes. Yes.
8,000.
Yes.
For how many months? A month?
No. For the 8,000 fishes will be around. You feed them with this feed for about 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yes.
And you say you need to feed these fishes for 2 months before you sell them as?
Yes, it depends on the stage that you want to sell them. If you want to sell them at the fingerling stage, that is 1 month should do.
Okay, so kindly walk me through the stages of hatching them.
Okay, so the hatchery starts from selecting your broodstock. The broodstock are fishes that we use to produce the fingerlings. Let's say the female broodstock is the fish that harbors the eggs. Yeah.
You see? Damn.
This one be female.
It be female. How you know?
This one be organ.
Okay.
So this one be female organ.
Okay.
The male be erected.
Any months?
It should be 1 year and above.
Okay.
If you want an ideal broodstock, should be around 1 year, 6 months and above. Okay. So the female broodstock carries the eggs, and then we inject the female broodstock with artificial hormones, or you can go by using the pituitary gland, which is located in the skull of the male broodstock. Okay. So you can use that to inject the female to induce ovulation. And then after some hours, depending on the temperature of the water, sometimes 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, depending on the temperature of the water, the ovulation starts, and then you dissect the male, remove the milk sac, also known as the sperm sac, mix it with the stripped egg. You strip off the egg, you mix the milk sac with the eggs, and then you spread it on top of, let's say, a kakaban. Example is this. This is a typical kakaban. So what you do is to place the kakaban within the pond. This pipe helps the kakaban to float.
Okay.
So you place the kakaban in the pond as such.
Okay.
So that the nets submerge in the water, but then the pipe helps it to float.
Okay.
So you spread your eggs on top of the kakaban.
Okay.
That is placed in
the
pond, so that the eggs can have access to water. So after sometime, let's say 24 to 36 hours, the eggs will hatch, and then the hatched eggs, the larvae will just drop out of the out of the kakaban to the bottom of the pond, and then the eggs are trapped on the kakaban because the eggs are very sticky.
Okay.
As soon as they get in touch or contact with water, they become sticky. So as soon as you spread the eggs on the kakaban in the pond, it attaches itself to the net. So after hatching, the eggs still remains on the net. You remove the eggs, the whole kakaban with the eggs to avoid contamination of the pond water.
Okay.
So that your fries will survive. So basically after the fertilization period and then the eggs being hatched, you get your fries, you feed them.
Are these the fries?
No, these are juveniles.
Oh, okay.
The fries are very, very tiny.
Okay.
The fries are very, very tiny. I ended my production cycle last 2 weeks, so
Okay.
I don't have any fry available.
Okay.
So these are juveniles. After the fries hatch, it's all about maintenance. You feed them on the 4th day, and then you start maintaining. It's a whole lot. If I want to go in details, we are not ending the section now. So let me show you the sizes that we have here. These are the smallest sizes that we have here. We sold all our fingerlings out last.
So these are which stage?
These are fingerling stage. These are the fingerlings.
And how many are this? Have you counted them?
Yes, we have about 4,000 pieces right here.
Okay.
They were around 120,000.
Okay.
But we sold about 80,000 out. So. And these are juveniles.
Okay.
These are juveniles, 1 month, 2 weeks old fish.
Okay.
We've also sold most of them out. These are also juveniles, but they are post-juveniles. They are a little bit above the juvenile stage.
Okay.
So these are post-juveniles. And we have the jumbo sizes. These are jumbo sizes fish. They are also bigger than the juvenile fish. So basically these are the 4 sizes that we have here. If I take you to where the nursery tank is, that is where we are going to see other sizes, but unfortunately we are not producing now.
But wait. In terms of, you people do something you call sorting. Is it from one production that you sorted them out, or? So
these 3 tanks are from one production. These 2 tanks are from one production.
Okay.
And then this and this are from one production as well. So
this and this are jumbo sizes.
yes, the jumbo sizes are the juveniles, the post-juveniles, and then the jumbo size are from one production. In every hatchery, we have some fishes called the shooters and then the rants.
Okay.
Shooters are genetically, I don't know how to put it, but then they grow faster. Genetically, they grow faster. Yes, they grow faster than the others. So these are the ones that we've sorted out. That is the ones they've got into the jumbo size. Yes, they are shooters.
Grow fast. They are shooters. So the ones that grow faster are called shooters.
Are called shooters, yes.
And these ones are.
It's not as if they don't grow as well, but these fishes grow way beyond the expected growth rate.
Okay.
So they are called shooters. That doesn't mean the others do not grow.
Okay.
It's just that we have some group also called rants.
Okay.
The rants do not grow at all, no matter the feed you give it. So those rants, we just take them off. We dispose of it. I, for instance, use the rants as a live feed for my matured
one.
catfish, yes.
Okay. So as a farmer who wants to start, which one should I be going out for? I should be buying the...
Yes, juveniles or jumbo size. Yes.
Okay. And if you are in business and you know that the shooters are small, wouldn't you just be selling all of them as shooters?
Oh yes, every catfish is a shooter, but we are naming them as shooters because we just want to differentiate between the ones that are growing fast but not as fast as the shooters. So you can see people advertising their stock as shooters, or they are all the same.
It be lie.
Yes, it be lie.
Oh, okay.
It be lie.
So there is also an allegation that when buying, you should get a very reputable hatchery.
Yes.
Because some of them, they sell the runs to you.
Yes. So there are signs there are ways you can identify a rant. Rants come with, they normally comes with a big bony head with smaller body. Yeah, so those are rants. And if you are buying fishes, you also have to identify, you also have to observe that they have no missing fins and then barbels. The fins around their mouth, they are called barbels. So you have to make sure that there are no missing barbels. You also have to observe their aggressiveness. Let me try and feed the fishes for you to observe something. You can see how active these fishes are. This tells you that they are quite active and healthy.
So they are eating 4 million.
Say again?
They are eating 4 million.
Yes, this is even 800. The 450 feed is just for the first 2 weeks. And this is 850 Ghana cedis feed.
These ones are not active like that.
It's because their number is very small. And
they're eating already.
Yes, they're eating already. This is not a feed for these ones. These ones are way beyond the feed. You can see how active they are. This is the right feed for these. It's just because of the video that I want to show you.
This one looks like the frog. We see that small stage.
So this is not how we do our production. We've sold all of the productions, all of our fishes. We normally hatch on contract basis. Let's say a farm with 200,000 capacity, 100,000. The latest one we hatched for had about 100,000 capacity farm. So he contracted us to hatch for him. We hatched about 130,000 fishes. He took the 100,000 fishes, and the rest we sold it to the small farms. So these are the ones remaining. Even someone has already paid for 4,000 fishes. So if he comes, these fishes are all gone.
Josh, you are really cashing out too. Let's talk about the money, the monetary aspect. I mean, how much do you sell? Like, this one and this one, you said this was jumbo.
Juvenile. Juvenile is sold as 2 cedis.
2 cedis.
And then the fingerling is sold at 1 cedi 50 pesos. Post fingerlings 1 cedi 50 pesos, and then fingerlings 1 cedi.
And Joshua did 100,000 or 100,000 by 200.
It's on contract base. It's on contract base. The contract base, if you take a contract to hatch, you don't charge a CD for fingerlings, maybe half the price. Yes. So that is the benefit of
contract.
Yes, the contract base. That one, you know, we don't take something anything less than 5,000. We don't. Anything less than 10,000, we don't take it on contract base. If you are buying, if you need 5,000, we sell them for you. Yes. Of course, we negotiate. So,
if the fish are expensive, why would you say this is the most profitable part?
Yes, the reason I'm saying that is that you know, if you're a good breeder, you tend to breed and then hatch. Your hatchability rate is very high. You can even use a broodstock, one broodstock, to get around 30,000 fishes. Yes, so it's all about you being lucky. Yes, you being lucky, and then also how well you are to identify a good broodstock, manage your fries well, correct your water perimeters if they are wrong. Yeah, it entails a lot.
I don't believe in luck. I think it's the skill.
Yes.
What would be your advice to someone who is considering doing the hatchery? Okay,
so with hatchery, I would say you would have to get quality water source. Your source water has to be perfect. In this case, I am using Ghana water for my hatching. But Ghana water comes with its own complications, in the sense that Ghana water is free from pathogens, but the chlorine, the chlorine residuals in the water will tend to kill your fries, kill your eggs if you want to use Ghana water to hatch. So how then do I use them? You have to correct the perimeter. So I have a buffer where I've installed filters, activated carbon filters that passes through, the water passes through, disinfects it, takes away the chlorine before the water even gets to my hatchery.
If you no get science background, you know if you do am.
Oh no, not necessarily science background, but you have to be willing to learn. Attend trainings.
Okay.
I attended 4 trainings on hatchery,
Okay.
catfish hatchery, before actually going into hatching. Me that I was already into growout production. I didn't just say I have an idea of how fish is being bred, so I'll just go into it. I attended 4 trainings on hatching before starting a hatchery. So if you come on our typical days, we have our hatching vats all filled here.
Okay.
You can see them lined outside because we are disinfecting them after mass production, a major production. We just take them off and then disinfect them before aligning them or arranging them back. So this is all.
Among the trainings, which one is the most expensive?
Hatching.
Guys, follow the money.
Hatching.
Where you go pay more school fees, it means say there's something there. Money there.
Hatching is far expensive because I'm charging 1,500 for the hatching course. If it's a personalized training section, so I sometimes charge 2,000 depending on the days that you want to spend here. So with my group trainings, last 2 months I charged 1,000 Ghana cedis for the hatching, but this month we are charging 1,500.
High sense, everything is going up.
Yes, 1,500 for the hatching.
Quick.
This is because unlike other centers or other breeders that you visit for training that they will just theoretically tell you this is what's done. No, the hatchery course is not less than 3 days.
Okay.
Not less than 3 days. And we guide you for you to actually hatch yourself. You hatch yourself here. That is why we have several ponds here.
Wait, if the hatchery takes 2 months and 3 days there's a me.
No, the 2 months is to get to this stage. And then the most difficult part of the hatching is how to maintain the eggs till they hatch. And then after the hatching of the eggs, how to manage them. Okay. So the first day will be for probably the theory and then how to spread the eggs. You spread the eggs on the first day. By the second day, the eggs are hatched. And then the third day, we show you how to manage it, how to siphon, how to do a lot. Sometimes you even take 5 days for a whole course, the hatching. Depending on how well the person is able to absorb what we are teaching. Most of our students are already into the hatching. Maybe they hatch and they don't get good hatchability rate. Sometimes they hatch and so they come into hatch. So those people, you just need some 3 days to brush them through, to tell them, to show them the secrets behind hatching.
Like
because they are secrets. They are secret in everything.
Okay.
They are secret in. You can watch videos online on how to hatch, but they are secrets that people are not willing to disclose. And even if we disclose all the secrets, there are things that you need to physically see. You need to do it yourself with supervision.
Okay.
In order to get it. Yes.
What was the setup like, and how much will it take to do something like this?
Okay, this is because of our training purposes. We are using these hatching vats. They are effective, yes, one, and they are movable.
Okay.
Depending on the students we have, we can just move them around and then replace them with whatever ponds that we want to. So this is the last class that we had, the personal course, the personalized training sections. It was a farm that brought his employees, his farm hands, 4 of them for us to train them. So these are the 4 vats that we use. So mostly we have about 15 hatching vats available. Okay. And if you want to set up a simple simple hatchery like this, you require somewhere around 10,000 Ghana cedis, and then you'll be able to set up.
What are you buying with it? Is it this one?
No, you are buying the tank, oxygen pump. That is the aerator.
This one?
Yes, this one is a smaller size because of the training. Okay. So you buy aerator, you buy the oxygen. You buy the aerator, you buy the hatching vat, you construct the kakaban. You also make use of inlet, outlet, valves, a lot of things, yes.
Okay.
We even install UV lights for hatching because you need to disinfect your source water, the incoming water. So the UV light also comes in place.
Your final word?
My final word, if you want to go into hatching, hatching is not, it's not an easy task. So you have to get all the required knowledge, plan well, and then you can do it. It's achievable. It's easy to succeed in hatching, but it's difficult to also succeed. So you just need to have the right training, mentorship, planning, and then right mindset, and then you do well.
Wait, we didn't talk about marketing.
Yes.
Yes,
you know, the marketing, as in terms of hatching catfish, yes. You know, people, just like automobile shops, if I'm not satisfied with your work, I'm not bringing my vehicle, my expensive vehicle for you to work on it. So most people prefer buying from experienced hatchers, people with good track records. So if you are into hatching and you've not been in the business for long, trust me, you hatch and no one will come to buy, because they need to be sure of where they are getting the seedlings. Because if you buy bad seedlings, that is fingerlings or juveniles from an hatchery, no matter the quality of feed you provide, the good maintenance practices, good water, they will never grow. They will never grow. So people are always skeptical about where to get their fingerlings from. So if you have a good track record, trust me, the marketing is easy.
Okay.
With the hatchery, it is very easy. It is very easy, yeah.
When you started, how did you get your first, or you started using them yourself?
No, I was into growout production.
Okay.
So people knew about how long I've been in the business. Okay. And I started from buying from other hatcheries to clients. Okay. Because I was setting up farms and other services, I had clients that needed fingerlings. So I was buying from other hatcheries to clients, but I decided to get into that. And before getting into that, I spent no less than 10,000 to get the required training. Okay. Before even setting up my own hatchery. So
when you are doing a personalized training, how much do you charge for that?
2,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
For the complete course.
Okay. Yeah. So guys, if you are considering entering into the hatchery, you heard him right. Go for training, pay for consultation, and get the right information. I mean, all of them have been gatekeeping. Even this information I've been to, some of them will not even open their hatchery to you. But this is a gentleman that has shared information. I know some of his colleagues will backlash him, but Charlie, come for training. Come and get the secret all on your fingertips and produce quality fish. If this is your first time here, my name is Kekeli Michael. Please hit on the share button, like the video, and if you dislike something about my content, just put it in the comment section. I will work on it. And it's been a long time. We've taken a long break. I was really engaged, but now I'm back. We'll do more videos. See you in the next video. Bye.